Hey, we're back in it, we're back in it. I think we lost it there. We lost the plot to the Financial Services Authority. Everything went away. We lost it all completely. So I think we're back now. I think we're back. Thank you for joining us back. We'll just fire up a wee tune. I'll go and stretch my legs here. I'll double check everything's running okay. And let's see, yes, I think we're back now, we're back in it now. Everything seems to be up and running, everything seems to be okay. And we'll just wait for everybody to come back in and join us here. We'll get everybody lined back up. Come on and join the show, back in and join the show, let's roll. Lunchtime show, we're changing it, it's a lunchtime show now. This is live and direct for a crackpot.
Instructions to the officers were to arrest the people.
Police moved in around 8 o'clock last night.
Instructions to the officers were to arrest the people to prevent a breach of the peace. Serious breach of the peace. Nothing wrong with having a party.
We're part of the earth, it's part of us. And if our sisters not one with us, as the buffaloes, deers, and eagles alike, the true share of planet and the human right to exist as a spirit and flow free with the wind. The real reality must now begin. We gotta fight for our freedom to go with the flow. It's a waste of time to know things we know, put our knowledge into practice and change minds. The stagnant society is sitting down blind. I am a savage and I do not understand how the beauty of the earth can be so back to man. Say, I am a savage and I do not understand how the beauty of the earth can be so back to man now.
There's nothing wrong with having
Well, it didn't show no signs of trouble. Everyone around could see. But then they came from nowhere. Let them be. They terrorized the children and their plans to smash the Green Brigade. People were shouting, let them be. Let them be. Let them be. Let them be, let them be. Go and catch some baddies, let them be. They antagonize at every single game. They photograph the guys and they know their names. They make a little film about the things they do. Then they visit them at home just to turn the screw. Now the boys ain't angels, but the boys ain't bad. They're only singing songs, but if it makes you mad, you gotta get a grip and some reality. Cause they're only singing songs about the history. Let them be, let them be.
Good morning, Financial Conduct Authority.
Oh, hello. Sorry, I've been.
Hello.
I spoke to you earlier on there. Can you pass me through to the conducts thing again, please?
The Customer Contact Centre,
Yeah.
did you say?
Yeah.
Yes. Hold on, I'll transfer you back through.
Thank you.
Contact Centre at the Financial Conduct Authority. Please note, in order to improve our service, your call may be monitored or recorded. If you're calling about the recent FCA firm classification letter, please press 1. Otherwise, please listen carefully to the following options. If you have a query regarding the customer being authorised with us, please press 1.
That's wrong. Listen, hold on. I think I know what's going on.
Let them be, let them be. Go and catch some baddies. Let them be, let them be, let them be, let them be, let them be. Who do you think you are? Are you see? Seems to be a plan being carried out to divide and conquer, but I have my doubts. All they're gonna do is unite the fans when victimization is a master plan. It's a family, or so they say, but you know it doesn't always seem to be that way. If they get their way, what are you gonna do? Next time around it might be coming for you. Let them be.
Right, I've identified the problem, why the call is breaking down. I've got somebody else in the house, a swain off school, sick, using the broadband, slowing it down. Right, I need to sort this. Tummy sore, they're going back to school. Feckin' heckin', 2 seconds. Back 5.
I can tell by your eyes that you've probably been crying forever. And the stars in the sky don't mean nothing to you. They're a mirror. I don't wanna talk about it, how you broke my heart. But if I stay here just a little bit longer, if I stay here, won't you listen to my heart? Oh, my heart. If I stand all alone, will the shadow hide the colors of my heart? Blue for the tears, black for the nights, feel since the stars in the sky don't mean nothing to you. They're a mirror. I don't wanna talk about it, how you broke my heart.
Oh
If I
dear.
stay here just a little.
Right. He's banned for the iPad. Name your iPad.
Good morning, Financial Conduct Authority.
Oh, hello there. Sorry. I phoned a few times before, and I've had a terrible line, and I've got myself cut off as well. For the department regarding reporting a company.
It was you were speaking with our consumer helpline. Was it concerning a club?
Yeah. That's
Yes.
the one.
Okay, let me transfer you back through. Or would you like to take the number because it is a free phone number?
Yeah, you can give me. We can transfer me,
Yeah.
but you can give me the number. If you can transfer me the now, and then if you give me the number, then I'll phone name you
Yeah,
next time.
I'll give you the number and then I'll transfer you just in case you get cut off
Yeah.
again, which
Thank
is
you.
0800
Yep.
111
Yep.
6768.
Okay, no problem at all then.
Okay, hold on and let me put you through.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling the Financial Conduct Authority. We now have a free phone number, 0800 111 6768. You can either redial using this number or hold on and you will be connected. Welcome to the Financial Conduct Authority helpline. Before putting you through to one of our team, we need to let you know that we record our calls to help us with quality and training. We also share call information with the company that monitors our customer satisfaction levels. If you don't want your information used in this way, just let us know when we speak in a moment. Our phone number is on many financial documents, such as policy certificates from your insurer. If you wanted to speak to your company directly, please check for their phone number or visit their website. If you are a consumer, press 1. If you are regulated by the FCA or wish to become regulated, thanks. We have rules and regulations.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling the Financial Conduct Authority. My name is Pritesh. May I start by taking your name?
Yeah, it's Tommy Gold.
How may I help you today?
Yeah, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, yeah.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah.
It's a bit of a bad line.
Is it echoey? Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, it's a bit echoey. Yeah.
Sod.
Right. Do you know what we're doing? I need to reboot this system because it must be my audio repeater stuff it's playing up. These English fucking... Right, let's try and phone it direct. Maybe because they put me through a switchboard and shit. So right, one last chance. We'll phone it direct. I've got something to do here. What we might have to do is shut the show down. I'll reboot it all. I've got something else to do. A wee bit of running about to do, and then I don't reconvene for later.
Welcome to the Financial Conduct Authority helpline. Before putting you through to one of our team, we need to let you know that we record our calls to help us with quality and training. We also share call information with the company that monitors our customer satisfaction levels. If you don't want your information used in this way, just let us know when we speak in a moment. Our phone number is on many financial documents, such as policy certificates from your insurer. If you wanted to speak to your company directly, please check for their phone number or visit their website. If you are a consumer, press 1. If you are regulated by the FCA or wish to... Thanks. We have rules and regulations.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling the Financial Conduct Authority. You're through to Suzanne. Could I start by taking your name, please?
Yeah, hi, it's Tommy Gold.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
It's Tommy.
Tony?
Tommy Gold.
Is that Gould?
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Gold. Can I just ask where you found our telephone number?
On the internet.
Was it the FCA or the FSA websites?
The FSA one, yeah.
Right, and how can we help you?
Yeah, what it was, I was phoning regarding a club that was floated on the stock market called Glasgow Rangers.
Right.
And I'm wanting to report some highly suspicious activity, if not criminal activity, that they may have indulged in.
What sort of activity, Mr. Gold? Just if you could give me a brief idea so I can point you to the right department.
Yeah, well, what they did, they floated the club last December, and now it's come...
What, sorry?
Last December they floated the
December, right.
December on the AIM stock market.
Yeah.
And what they did, it's come to light now that the people who claim to be in charge of the club, it appears that they are no longer in charge of the club. And they have never been in charge of the club. It seems that the rightful ownership, or as we say up here in Glasgow parlance, Redeeds have belonged to Mr. Craigie Boy White instead of Charles Green. So we've got a real problem up here, and I was phoning to speak to anyone who would be able to take my sworn affidavit statement and let's see how it progresses, because this is serious criminal activity and there's nobody in Scotland capable, authority-wise, to deal with it, and we really need help from someone down in England or London.
Right, okay, so you're saying that when they floated, at that time, the people who claimed to be in charge were not in charge. Is that right, Mr. Gold?
Well, this is what it appears now. To explain it in a simple way, a person called Craig White owned the club prior till it went into administration on Valentine's Day 2012. And then it went into liquidation in June. After 4 months, the old football club Rangers was liquidated with debts of over 50 million, with 2 outstanding tax bills, one called the big tax case and the other one the wee tax case. Also, they failed to pay their PAYE for the tune of 10 million. This same club was liquidated. Then a phoenix from the ashes springs up, where someone called Charles Green, representing Zeus Capital, based in Manchester, they walk in and they claim they're representing, or they own a company called Sevco. And this is the problem. The people, one person claims he owns Sevco 5088, and that's Craig White, who owned them prior to administration and liquidation, and the other person who now claims they own it is called Charles Green, representing Zeus Capital, Imran Ahmed, Richard Hughes at Zeus Capital, and he is claiming that they are Sevco Scotland. And so what they did, as part of Sevco Scotland, they incorporated a club called Rangers International Football Club. They then incorporated another entity with the name Rangers in it. They floated that entity on the stock market just prior to Christmas, and they took £5 million cash. They then claimed that they got another 20 million through the stock market, but it was just convertible junk bonds, if you like. It was just, it was just a hand illusion. It was just a Carla Pard trick. So basically what we've now got is the old owner is now coming in claiming that he owns the club, when the people who say they own the club or own the deeds of the club or bought the deeds from the administrator from liquidation for 6 million. They now have raised money floated it in the stock market, are now selling the shares that they floated, making huge amounts of money on that, and no doubt. And meanwhile, back at the ranch, everybody's scratching their head saying, what the heck is going on here? So if you can put me through to someone who can deal with this so they can take my statement, and this is the tip of the iceberg, I may have to add.
Sorry, you're breaking up on me a lot, Mr. Golden. I can't hear what you're saying. For the last few sentences, I haven't been able to hear you.
Oh, sorry. Is that better?
Can you? It seems a bit better. I need to find out whether it's appropriate for you to speak to anybody at the FCA or whether it's the London. Your postcode.
What's that for, sorry?
Can you hear me, Mr. Gold?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Can I have your postcode?
What's this for,
yes.
Sorry? What do you need my postcode for?
Oh, you're asking me what it's for. It's just to log your contact with us, Mr. Gold.
Oh, yeah,
It's just to log your call. It doesn't go any further than this helpline. It's up to you whether you're willing to give your details.
No, I'd rather not, if that's possible, yeah.
So are you saying the line is breaking up and I can hardly hear you? You're saying you'd rather not?
Yeah, sorry, can I leave that just now, yeah?
Right, okay, now I'm just going to query who you need to speak to, Mr. Gold. Now, first of all, I do need to understand the situation because you were breaking up on me. Glasgow Rangers, you're saying, went into administration and there was a buyer, and you're saying that the old owner claims that he owns it. That was Craig White. And the buyer say they own it, and the buyer sold shares in the company.
Yeah.
Now, which company is it, do you think, that have acted in the wrong, Mr. Gold?
Well, the company who have sold the shares...
Did you hear my question?
Yes, I did. Can you hear me? I believe the company...
The company who have sold...
The company who have sold the shares...
I think it's really... Yeah. I'll just say, Mr. Gold, it's a very, very bad line, and you're continuously breaking up. I think you're going to have difficulty talking to whoever you need to speak to anyway.
What I'm going to have to do then...
Is this just a bad line that you've come through on, or are you having a problem? Sorry?
Yeah, have you got a direct number I can phone back to yourself?
I didn't hear that, Mr. Gold.
Have you got a direct number I can phone back to yourself?
No, I was saying no, we haven't, Mr. Gold. And
Okay,
I haven't found out yet which department you need to speak to. So perhaps I'll see if I can find out, first of all, who you need to speak to, and then at least I can clarify that for you. Can you hold for a few minutes?
Okay, thank you.
Are you able to hold?
Yes, please, thank you.
Thank you.
Problems for these calls.
for holding, Mr. Gould. Now, it's going to depend what the allegations are. I'm looking at reports just coming up in news articles, which, I can't confirm the validity of, but the reports are coming up are talking about what you're saying, and about reports that the Charles Green had links to Craig White. Is that what you were referring to?
Yeah, it had links to him, yes.
But was what is it to do with market abuse? Is what I'm trying to find out, Mr. Gould, or is it a legal matter regarding ownership of the company?
Well, it's legalship. It's legal ownership of the company, and it's market abuse primarily, I would believe. Yeah.
And in what way do you feel it's market abuse, Mr. Gould?
Well, £5 million has been took off of hard, ordinary working people. I mean, I don't even support the club, and the people there are not even my friends. But I'm doing it on the basis that if there's been financial irregularities, and if someone claims to own a club and they don't own a club, and then they sell shares in it, then there's serious abuse happening here.
Right.
Not to go with the fact that they've made a mockery of football in this country. They've made a mockery. I know that's separate from yourself. You're not there to regulate, but there is nobody up here willing to do anything about it, really. And they've made a whole mockery of the financial system. They've made a whole mockery, from start to finish, from not paying their taxes in the old company under David Murray, from Craig White not paying the PAYE, from the company going into administration, liquidation, people being owed $50 million, from the same fans who have been shafted for the $5 million, turning round saying that it's the same club. It's a nightmare from start to finish. So there's a whole number of bodies that I want to get in contact with here and take this further. So we'll just take it one step at a time if we can. If you want to put me through to whoever deals with the markets, then I'd be happy to go on that.
There isn't anybody that we would put you through to, Mr. Gould, because the AIM market is regulated by the London Stock Exchange.
Right, okay. Okay, I'll go through them then. I'll go through them and
would
deal
you like
with that
their telephone number, Mr. Gould?
No, it's okay. I've got them already. Okay,
right.
No problem at all. And
okay,
as for yourself, what would be done for yourself for regards anything else?
It wouldn't come under our remit. We only look into market abuse if it's a company not listed on the London Stock Exchange. Is what I'm advised.
Okay, no problem. Okay, I'll leave that just now then, right? Thank you very much for your time.
Okay, Mr. Gould, thanks for your call, sir.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now.
Right, so we'll just have to wait for the crackpots of the LSE to get back to us. Right, I've got something to do. Back in 5.
Daytime job, you're doing quite alright, thank you very much. sultans on string. Send a crowd of boys, they're just fooling around in the corner. Drunken dress their baggies in their best King's Road. Don't give a damn about any some fair playing man. 'Cause it ain't what they call it in rock and roll. The Sultans, oh yeah, the Sultans play Creole. Just as the time bell rings, then you good night, now it's time to go home. Let me make it fast with just one more thing. We are the Sultans, yeah, we are the Sultans on string. That's right.
Hello? Oh no, I thought I was playing a tune. Hello? Hello? Anybody there? I thought I was playing a fucking tune the whole time. No tune. Right, we're here. Fucking hell. Sorry for that silence there. Had to do some family duties.
Yeah, getting a shiver in the dawn. It's raining in the park the main time. Sound really.
You kidding me on? So you heard that then? Did you hear? It didn't take me that long to do that, did it? You kidding me on? What tune did I put on? The Dire Straits, aye. Just alright, because I just heard dead air. I just thought everything was gone. It was all dead, dead, dead. Bloody hell's bells. Oh, it's only 10 minutes, that tune. Oh, right. See, I thought it was 13 minutes. I thought there's no way I was... Right. See, because... look. There was one to put on. There was one here that takes 13 minutes. Thank goodness for that. No, I thought I just left everything silent there. I mean, I